Okay, so I'm back here, and I didn't actually notice that there was explosive rounds where the power generator was. So I got those ready to go. And now it's like, my health is fine. I have the first aid spray, and then I'm just out. I have one green herb back in the storage box, and then nothing else. Oh man, this could be bad. But... okay, just one shot dead. Dude, that was easy! Was it this door as well, or was it the other one? Well, actually, I just gotta figure out where to go anyways. Oh! That sounded like death. Oh, he's bleeding, he's dead. Ooh, we're good. Oh, buddy. Okay, we made it out of that really great. Thank goodness for this Magnum, dude. Oh, but are we back with? Yep, we're back where we need to be. Okay, so we have the crank, and what I didn't know is that, oh yeah, I should have thought of the hexagonal shape, a hole in the wall, right? It's like, oh, duh, we just did this like 10-ish minutes ago. Put the crank in, the new crank, by the way. Boom. And Jill likes to sing, row, row, row your boat to this. Okay, so yeah, I was just talking about voice actors before, and honestly, that was... I actually tried doing this whole run again, died again, and now I kind of lost track of what I was saying. But I guess with Tom Kane, it's like, the shame that he passed away. But I really, really, really like his voice, oh my gosh, his voice acting. I really appreciate his Yoda, and he does a really good Yoda after all that time, you know. Like if you don't get Frank Oz, you get Tom Kane, and he always did like a really great job. And he did such a great job that you didn't even mind the distinction with like, oh yeah, this isn't Frank Oz. It's a very different voice, but it still has the character, and you always believed that when it came to Tom Kane's performance. The same thing with Qui-Gon Jinn, which isn't like one of his best, but still. Did I mess up? 'Cause I'm really close to this boulder. Oh, buddy. Okay. Another trap. Speaking of traps, yeah, we have a traitor in our midst. Just gotta find out where Wesker went to. Oh, I wonder if there was stuff over here that I missed now. Don't you... This guy. Combine. So I don't want to have like one bullet and then nothing to show for it. I'm still gonna go through this door despite everything that just opened up from that boulder having moved. Oh, this is bad music. This is bad music. Oh, dog, I'm saving. I'm not fighting this spider. I need to use those explosive rounds. I'm getting that bazooka bag and the boom. It's going away. But there's no safe room around here, is there? And this is just an endless hall. Oh, okay. What is that? Is that the flame rounds? I think that's the flame rounds, because it's the acid rounds, it's the flame rounds. And yeah, the explosive rounds. Can I swap him? I don't know if I can swap him. Can I use them in any way? I don't know how to use them. They're just actually sitting in the storage box, being wasted. Because I don't know how to use them. But maybe when I, you know, maybe the time that I play Chris Redfield, I'll figure out what to do with them. I'm gonna save here. Do I not? I save here. So I'm going to face anything on my way back up. I'd rather have the health that I have now, and then confront all the problems that will arise later. Because I could probably outmaneuver a couple things. Okay, let's get rid of this. I wonder how many ink ribbons we have left in the game. And if we're gonna have enough. What do we still have? About 5? Or 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Okay, so we need to get back up. Get up the ladder. There's a ladder. Will ya climb it? Yes. So we do that. We're gonna put the crank away. Because I don't think we're gonna need the crank. The crank is done. I feel like it was just for that one thing, and that's it. I want to put the Beretta away, because I just wanted to keep it because I knew there was going to be a clip on Enrico's corpse. So boom, that's that. And then, yeah, that's it. But man, I'm so looking forward to what this game has in store for the rest of it. Cause like, I really want to actually move forward with some of these games too. Not that I just want to like finish, but I really want to just experience a whole lot. Because it's not just this game. I also want to experience Resident Evil 2. I want to experience Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 4. Which, spoiler alert, I have for the Wii. So I'm going to play it on that. I have Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 on my PS3. Because I bought it on the PSN store back when the PS3 was the only place where you could actually get it digitally. Nowadays, people can actually get it on the PS5, which is really cool. It was an option. I could have done it, but Aaliyah's hogging the PS5. So I don't really have access to the PS5 that I bought on launch day. Yeah, I was one of those lucky early birds I got it. Man, it's not even just the Resident Evil franchise. It's like, things in this game remind me of Devil May Cry, and I'd love to get to that game, but that means helping into the 2000s. And I'm really wanting to go through the 80s and the 90s, because I think they set up such a great foundation for a lot of the games that come later. Like, you don't get Grand Theft Auto or Spider-Man 2. Actually, you don't get Spider-Man 2 unless you get Grand Theft Auto. And you don't get Grand Theft Auto unless you get The Legend of Zelda. Alright, so let's... Oh, wait. Okay, we'll put the ink ribbon away. Put this away. Swap. The Beretta with the bazooka. Get the other explosive round. Boom. Alright, so that means we'll have 2 spaces. Oh, wait, no. Boom. Okay. We'll actually have 3 spaces. But what do I need? If there's anything else that I might need. Oh. Oh, no, but the spiders don't poison me. Yeah, okay, the spiders don't poison me. So I'll be fine. I was thinking about combining the green herb with the blue herb, but I don't need to do that. Maybe what I could actually do is swap out the Magnum with the shotgun. Sorry, that was like such a long pause. Did you notice what the long pause is in the conversation just before Enrico died too? Okay, it's right there. It's right there. I was thinking, where is this? What do you need? Okay, I know what's gonna happen with the spider fight. I know that we're gonna need a knife, but it also provides us a knife. So why not? I'll just stick with those. Oh, should I have combined the flames? Where did I even put this stuff? Oh well. I think this is it. And this is all I can manage because I just don't have enough now. Oh man. Actually. Yeah, that's right. It is 6. Okay. Oh. And equip. You're gonna need a Jill. Or maybe... those guys die from... I still don't know what those creatures are called. Cold. But I don't know what those guys, if, like, how much health they have. If, in fact, I can just kill them. With the Cold Python. Keep the Magnum rounds. I think I'm just gonna do that. The shotgun doesn't seem to kill him in one hit. But these do. Even from a long distance, which is very nice to know. Okay. But yeah, back to the talk about 80s and 90s games. It's like, I still want to go through them. But man, every now and then I just get the urge where it's like, oh man, I really want to go to like the Spider-Man games up. I don't know if who knows about Matt McMuscle. I mean, a lot of people do. But like, he's the guy that I love watching, and he recently did a video about the Ultimate Spider-Man video game, and I'd love to watch that. Watch it, what am I saying? I'd love to play it, but man, it's like, when I go through that, it's like, I want to also go through the other Marvel games that are preceding it. I mean, the other Spider-Man games, I don't know about every Marvel game, but I know that I want to go through a couple. Because Ultimate Spider-Man is 2005, and even before that, you have the first X-Men Legends, and I was thinking, actually, I wouldn't play that. Pardon me. But I might just, actually. Because I was also going through my Reddit account. And on my Reddit account, there's like, you know, the history of all your replies, all your posts that you've made over the years. And I was... Actually, I spent a lot of time during Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 on Reddit, just to like read people's, if they had any news about the release of some of the DLC, because that was crazy. Some of the communication was very lacking. But then also, yeah, there were other people who were just having a bit of fun, and there's even like this whole thing called Spin to Win that involved Miss Marvel, but I remember doing a thing with the Fantastic Four once they came out. It's like Spin to Win 2.0, and it's like it's Mr. Fantastic, and it is crazy. That is besides the point. What was the point? Oh yeah, I had one post which just came out for the X-Men DLC, to which they do like a danger room thing, and it's like, oh, here's Jean Grey. And it's like, you're gonna have to fight her. And it's like, oh, well, I've seen this before. It's like in the very first Marvel Ultimate Alliance, you also have a Jean Grey who's mind-controlled. And then you just have to fight her. But I fought her with my original X-Men Legends team. Because, like, you have Cyclops, Iceman, Storm, and Wolverine who are in X-Men Legends. They're in X-Men Legends 2. And then they're in the first Marvel Ultimate Alliance. If you have the Gold Edition characters. Otherwise, it's gonna be very, I don't know, impossible? It's not really anything else. It's impossible to play Cyclops unless you have the Gold Edition. Or those ports that they had for the PS4 and the Xbox One, which I did get. That's right, it's this entrance. And yeah, it'd be fun to do that. Oh, I should have equipped. I'm gonna waste a bit of time. Okay, here's the music. I was just waiting for it to jump. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, baby, come on. Stop it. Why is it black for so long? Oh, brother. I can't even see this thing. I don't know if it's dead or not. What the? Brother, I'm going to die. Okay, if I just go through here and I come back in, the little spider's gotta be gone, right? I don't want to have to deal with them. I don't know how to deal with them. I think it's like one bullet to kill like one spider. I don't know how the explosives work in this game, if there's like splash damage, like a ray gun in Call of Duty Zombies. I just explained it before. Oh yay, they all disappeared and so did the corpse. What cool. Man, so I'm like, man. That's gotta be like 90% health about now. Shame. Okay, so here's the knife. And the importance of this knife in this room is that the spider actually webbed up this door. You wouldn't have noticed it because I was freaking out from the fact that I don't want to die from that boss. Man, I just don't want to die in general. But you know, as it is, as I put down in the title for one of these videos, dying is a tactical advantage. Alright, so let's get this, and let's get going. But speaking of zombies, actually, as in Call of Duty Zombies, that was one of the games I was thinking of playing, and it would be fun to just go through all the maps, just to have like a casual game. Maybe even have a run where I'm trying to do all the Easter eggs. The only problem with that is not every map has an Easter egg, but it'd be cool to do. And the ones that do have an Easter egg, some might even need 4 players. So it's almost impossible. Okay, that's nothing. You hear the music getting a bit more eerie too. And there's not 2 doors. What the heck is this? Oh, it is a door! So where does it lead? Safe room! Oh, the music! Oh, baby! Ink ribbon? Ink ribbon! My old friend! That puts us up to 7, was it? Because I was on 4? Or was I on 5? Man, I'm so out of it. Is that another first aid? Oh, baby, this is a great room. Oh, this is the room to save. Oh, man, this is the room. Oh, man, and look at this. Well, I actually don't have space for it. There's an herb in the corner, brother. Oh, we are, oh, this game is too kind. Oh, I should, combine the flame rounds. Nah, though, I really don't know why I did that. I'm thinking, is there a more efficient way of actually trying to organize my inventory right now? I feel like it's been a while since I said that word, since like the first 3 parts or something. Okay, so let's put the flame rounds away. We don't need you. And let's get those... Actually, where are the ink ribbons? I think they're higher up. Hey! Okay, so yep, we're gonna have a total of 7. I probably could have got rid of the first aid spray to put it there. And then I could have done both the flame rounds and the ink ribbons in one go. Oh well, I'm wondering if I'm gonna want anything else. Oh well, actually, if I'm going to save and to keep the bazooka, might as well fill it up. Oh, and then there's the herb over there. My bad. Let's grab that first. Yes, Jill. Something to sniff. Oh, it's blue, damn it. Man, I need my green ones. And there's absolutely no other in the corner. Pity. Actually, how I just said pity reminded me of someone saying kitty in the same way. And I know it's from like a show or something. I'm just forgetting what it was.
Kitty. Kitty.
Man, so many blue herbs. Are they gonna... Do they do anything health-wise? Or is it just to cure you from poison? Dang, dude. Ugh. Yeah, so there's the last green herb. I don't know what to do with it. But anyways, 2 knives. 1, 2, 3, 4 blue herbs. Ugh. Crank, an eagle metal, the clip, the Beretta, the shotgun, and the shells. It's empty bottles. I actually want to put the shotgun... You know what? Okay, so they're together. And then I just want to get the shotgun with the shells. Okay, so we can move it like that. Do I want to keep anything or do I want to use anything? Man, that bazooka was so great against the spider, thankfully. It's just, that thing is powerful, man. Okay, so like, what else we got? Dudes. I might be misjudging it, but I'm gonna save here, and then I'm gonna continue and see what goes on. Alright, but let's equip you. And then we'll save. You can save your progress with this. Will you use the ink ribbon? You know I will. Oh man. Actually, another thing with some of the games that I want to play in the future is I was actually thinking about the Star Wars games. Man, I'd love to play them, and I'd love to play Knights of the Old Republic, which I've never played. I've played Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith, I've played Star Wars Jedi Knight Academy, never finished it. There's Lego Star Wars, I played 1. I had to. Now I have to again, but on the Xbox 360. I had the complete saga, same deal. Had it on the Wii, actually. 2 I had on the Xbox. The complete saga I had on... Oh my gosh, snakes. Don't give it. Ooh, brother! Okay. The complete saga I now have on the Xbox 360, and it's the same thing with Lego Star Wars 3. I used to have that on the Wii, but now I have it on the 360, so I could play all 3 of those games. And I would prefer actually having to play... Probably... Oh, you know what? Maybe I would play the first Lego Star Wars game. Because it's not that bad, and it's like the only game where Yoda has his hover chair from the Jedi Council. I think you see it in just Episode 3. Wait. Is this another one of those? Jill's too far on the other side. Oh my gosh, that seemed very weird. I thought, is this gonna be like the one time it just block me off? Is it worth blocking me off? It's a map of underground. Will you take it? You got the map of underground. And then there's another disc. So that means we have 2 discs. I don't know what to do with them. Where would we play them? Who would we give it to? That's probably something to put away in the storage box, so I'll head back that way. Man, yeah, I think Star Wars just came to the brain because the whole Tom Gane talk. I really love this Yoda. Because I really love watching Star Wars, The Clone Wars as well. I find that to be a really great show. I understand there's like a video from a guy, I think his name is Steve Talks, that's what it was. And he did a whole breakdown of why it's not as great as people say it is, and I kind of understand a couple of points, because I always had a problem with Anakin just kind of jumping from Attack of the Clones to how he is in Clone Wars. But, you know, like, I guess in a vacuum, I like to experience it that way, because I understand when it comes to a lot of these things, they're not going to make a lot of sense with sequels, which isn't an excuse. It really is a detriment, because a lot of people don't make that mistake, and they have great sequels because of it. They have great stories that follow up. I mean, imagine if Lord of the Rings was always having that problem, where one installment contradicted the other. Then the other installment, the next one, the third one, contradicted both the first two. And you'd have a messy trilogy. But what you have is one cohesive and very pleasurable story. It's great. That's what it is. I don't think I was standing in the right spot before to do this. But where does it take me? Actually, I will say, other games that I love to play, The Simpsons Hit and Run. I want to go there. Red Dead Redemption? Oh man, I want to go there. That's my favorite Rockstar game. Forget Grand Theft Auto, dude. Oh. What is green and blues? And there's a door. Okay, don't do anything. So we have a little pond, I guess. A little fountain. Probably a fountain. It's just, I don't see anything sprinkling, and that's why I don't want to call it a fountain. Okay, let's just take this stuff. But it is great to get some health back, dude. I'm gonna need that. So that puts us up to 3 green herbs, but now we're gonna have 6 blue herbs. This is gonna require some, some transportation. Oh, I didn't put the ink ribbons away. Oh, that could have saved us the trip. My bad, people. My bad. But I am going to combine these two, in case I need it. So, boom. We still have the spare green herb that's away in the storage box, and I'm pretty sure I initially intended on having that combined with a red herb if I would ever find one, but it seems like they're just extinct. That was weird. I couldn't pick that up for a moment. But anyways, me talking about those 2000s games, I mean, there's also 2010 stuff. Like, that's basically the Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies stuff. You have Black Ops, which released in 2010. Yep, 2010, because Black Ops 2 is 2012, Black Ops 3 is 2015, and I don't care about anything past that. As fun as Cold War was, you can see on the channel, like, we did play Cold War as in Mia, myself, Kyle, Aaliyah. But I just don't find the zombies story as engaging as it used to be, especially in the first Black Ops. It used to creep me out as a kid. Which makes me wonder how I would have been playing this game as a kid, seriously. Like, right there. Despite living in Australia. It's not really a fear of snakes that I have. It's really crazy being a fan of Spider-Man and actually, like, having arachnophobia too. I think it was like, I mean, I don't have like severe arachnophobia. I just think it's the fact that there was like a spider that dropped in at work. And it's like, oh yeah, I would just see it descend from its own web from the roof. Now it's like, oh, I just feel like, I don't know if people get that feeling of like, oh, something could be crawling on me. And I don't know if it's like the dust, and I feel like it's a spider that's on the top of my head. Because, I don't know if anybody knows how I look. I'm pretty sure people can find out how I look. But I recently shaved my head for the world's greatest shave that I did with my friends. So my hair was the shortest it has ever been. And I don't think that helped with the arachnophobia. Especially because it came in, like, at the right time. To have a spider just randomly descending from the roof, from a web, behind a friend. Like, oh my goodness. I'm usually the one to kill bugs. I probably should refrain from doing that. But flies, no mercy. I'm gonna kill those suckers. They're gonna fly up my nose. I had that happen in primary school once, and I kept exhaling as, I don't know, as most powerful as I could. And I just specked it against my face, just above my lip, and then boom, dead. It was crazy. It's been like 15 years or something like that, and that memory is still ingrained in my head. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna need these blue herbs, so that's why I want to put both of them back into the storage box. I wonder if the mic could pick up the click. I think so. I can see the levels go up. Huh. I don't know if I explore some other stuff. I've actually felt like with that boulder that I just could have reset the save and explored a bit more. Maybe I should explore a bit more. After the save room. Right, don't touch it. Why did I basically just ran into that snake. Maybe I do need to explore more. Like, other than this safe room, I don't know if there were other doors that I missed, which means that there could have been other bits of useful inventory to have. Useful tools, you know? More ammo! Because I might be in need of getting it later. Okay, let's do that. You know what? Let's do this instead. Boom. That was stupid, that was stupid. You do it like that. Okay, cool. Boom. Now we put the ink ribbons away. Now we have 2 empty spaces for anything that we need. We have this for boss fights, surprise boss fights. I did not see the spider coming, and I still had it memorized about the web pot and the knife pot. But yeah, this can just be for random enemies. I mean, I just hate those creatures that are coming to swipe your feet. And mind you, they do very tiny damage, and that's forgivable. Man, they are quick too. The fact that they leap, I actually died off camera, where one just jumped and decapitated Jill. You just see her head cut off. And so if you remember that "you died" screen, where you just see Jill's dead body, bloody body laying down. Oh no, yeah, actually, I think there's nothing else to explore. I'ma just go up and then go through the room. Go through the door to that new room. But yeah, straight up, she had no head on that death screen. Now, I wonder if these snakes, if they bite you, that you'd end up being poisoned. I mean, you should be poisoned if you... I mean, you are poisoned if you get bit by Yawn. Yeah, but Yawn is no more. Alright, maybe it was this section that I need to look at more. Yeah, I think I'm just full of crap. There's nothing else, there's nothing else, there's nothing else. Yep, there's absolutely nothing else. There's no hidden places. Sorry, actually, I wanted to go back to the whole 2000 and 2010s thing, because I don't want to just have it be like, oh man, I'm really looking forward to those games, and I really want to get this stuff out the way. Because there are a bunch of games from the 80s and 90s I want to play. Like, trust me when I tell you that I want to go through the Super Mario franchise. It was really cool. I was watching Jeremy John's review Super Mario Galaxy the movie, or Super Mario 2 Galaxy the movie. Super Mario the movie Galaxy 2? Super Mario the movie 2 Galaxy? Oh man, what is the title? I actually have not watched the movie. But he was saying how he caught references. It's welded and does not open. What the heck? What do I use then? Huh. But he was saying how he caught a reference to Super Mario Bros. 2, and I haven't played that game. And to be honest, I almost want to skip the first 3 Super Mario games, which is very unfair on the third game, because the third game is apparently genuinely incredible. I'm pretty sure somewhat, some Call Me Johnny can attest to that. I think he reviewed all the Mario games and he said that, like, that was one of his favorites. And then, yeah, the Super Mario World. So I'm gonna have to play those 2 because they are just the best. But, yeah, it's like, I think I'm just gonna go ahead with it. And it's not even just Mario, by the way, it's also the Zelda games. Like the games of the Nintendo 64, I really want to play Banjo-Kazooie. And I really want to play Crash Bandicoot, I really want to play Spyro. I love my 3D platformers, dude. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a moment to figure out if I'm missing something. Okay, so despite, again, openly and willingly cheating, I feel like this was a great thing to know because, I'm gonna say it, some of these games I can be hopeless with puzzles. Man, I cannot tell you the fact that me trying to play, I think it was Uncharted 3, I was pretty hopeless and that was pretty bad. It makes me wonder how I would go if I actually would have played in, like, I've never finished an Uncharted game. I've only played Uncharted 3, maybe about 20 minutes worth. Oh wait, sorry, I wanted one other thing because I noticed there was a whole, I wanted the crank. But yeah, it's like Uncharted, it's like I needed some help. But it's crazy, I think the Batman Arkham games, I was okay, but I was taking my time. And mind you, that isn't on a camera. The thing about being on a camera is I might want to have... I don't know which crank is which. I hope it's this crank. But yeah, the thing about not being on camera is not having that pressure. Which is fine. I think a lot of people should have a more laid-back attitude and just go at their own pace. If it's their game, then you know. If it's their gameplay, I should say, then it's true to them. You know, that's why people can have all those sorts of mess-ups and even accidentally find a couple glitches here and there, which is cool to see. Alright, so I think this is that. Yeah? Okay, maybe not then. The other crank. So now I have two, and it's... Now, if it ends up being the fact that I just wasn't standing in the right position, that's gonna be pretty sucky. Okay, so I'm back with the crank, and I did get the right one, and what I was thinking about is the fact that because there's two cranks, and we know that the one has a hexagonal shape on the one side, if the other also has like a different shape. I don't recall if there was anything said, but like we can go in here, right, and we can check. You can actually see the hexagon. You can see it, sort of, you know, with these low graphics of the 1990s. Of 1996, more to be precise. But yeah, I don't know if the other one was like a circle, if it was a square. Is there something in here I can get? Do I just roll it again? Maybe I do it again, because there's nothing here, evidently. Unless it does something for another room? Huh. I mean, let's do it anyways. Because if this is nothing, then I gotta find out. Oh. Imagine if the boulder fell down here. That would not be the case, though. But we're not gonna fall down here, are we? Okay. You know what? Yeah, cool. Let's not do it. Let's just go on and figure out if we can get another door to open from this.